Scott Jan here, and welcome to the 8th episode of Scott Recommend Movies. Last week I talked about the first Terminator movie, and today I thought about talking about the second movie. Terminator 2 was released about 7 years after the first movie, and in this movie it follows Sarah Connor's son, John Connor, as a rebellious teenager. It has happened a lot of problems in between the movies. Sarah has been put into a crazy house, I don't know what it's called, and John is put into a foster home, I think it's called. So yeah, in this movie there are actually two Terminators who come back in time, one dressed as a cop and the other one dressed as Harley biker. You know, like they explain it in the beginning of the movie. And one of the Terminators are the classic Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger from the first movie. And the second one is a more high advanced Terminator who can melt itself, and that's something that scared me off in the second movie. Because in the first movie the Terminator was indestructible. You know, like they exploded in multiple times and they still lived. The only way they destroyed him was to squeeze him in a metal thing, but with the second Terminator he can't be squeezed because he is a liquid Terminator. I probably forgot to say that. So yeah, he can turn himself into liquid, which is a big problem. But a good Terminator has to save John and Sarah Connor, and then they find out that they will try to stop the robot future. And I probably spoiled the Terminators anyway by calling the liquid Terminator for the scariest one. Because in the beginning you are tricked to believe that the Terminator, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, dressed as a biker, is the evil person, while the liquid Terminator is a policeman. And then you are tricked to believe that the policeman is the good one and the biker is the bad one. But I basically said that the liquid Terminator was the scariest one because of his powers. So yeah, they switch up. It's Arnold who is the good guy. But yeah, they are trying to this time stop the robot future from ever happening. And yeah, that's it. I won't of course spoil the ending, even though I spoiled the robot part. So yeah, this movie was made in the 90s, and that's when kind of Hollywood started really getting big with the action movies and visual effects. So they used a little bit CGI here and there, but most practical effects. Now there are tons of great stunts in this movie and effects, and it's really mind-blowing to watch it, even to this date. It is known to be one of the best sequels ever made, and that says a lot because sequels are barely good at all. But that's the thing with James Cameron. He has actually made two sequels who have been said to be better than the original one. He first made Aliens, the sequel to Alien, and then made Terminator 2. So that's really cool about James Cameron. And what's cool is that he also is making a sequel to Avatar. I'm not so eager on Avatar though. Terminator 2 is also known to be one of the best movies ever made. I think it's according to IMDb, I think it's called. I don't remember the site's name, but everybody has heard about that site before. So yeah, it's really a great movie, Terminator 2. I really recommend you to watch that movie. And I actually want to watch it again later, and maybe I'll talk about it later because I don't feel like I'm doing this movie justice, because it's a really great movie. And about the newest Terminator movie, Terminator Dark Fate, there's actually a sequel to the second movie. There have been multiple movies after this one, including Terminator 3 and Salvation, plus a kind of reboot with Genesis. But in the Terminator Dark Fate they have removed all those movies, and it's a direct sequel to the second movie. I have not heard anything good about it, so I don't think I will watch it in the cinema yet. I think I'm just gonna pick it up on Blu-ray or something. But I'm mainly here to talk about the Terminator 2, which I have done now, and have to stop now or else I'm gonna just repeat myself. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode and you should watch Terminator 2, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.